Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Dominic Walton, for those who don't know me. Today, we are going to be talking about the best tips to getting rid of acne fast, as well as how to implement some really healthy habits into your skincare routine so that you guys can really achieve the most radiant, glowing skin possible. That way, you can be feeling and looking your best on the day-to-day. With that, you guys, get ready to take some notes, grab a pen, paper, whatever you need, and let's get straight into the video of how to get rid of acne fast. I remember for myself, when I was going through middle school and high school, I didn't really have a ton of confidence because I didn't really like the way I looked, mostly due to the fact that my entire face was covered in acne. In middle school especially, I had very bad acne. I think like any middle schooler, when your body starts to go through changes, you can't really help the fact that your body is changing and your face gets covered in acne. Some people have it worse than others. I myself had it pretty bad. And when I was younger, I didn't really know about skincare. I didn't really have any information. I just went to the drugstore and I tried every single product that was on the shelf. And with that, my body had really bad breakouts. It led to really bad rashes because I was using products that weren't meant to work with one another. And honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing. So it wasn't until I got older that I really educated myself on skincare and was able to achieve skin that I was really proud of, and in return helped boost my confidence. As you get older, you also start to go on dates, you're going to interviews for jobs, and it's one of those things where the last thing you want to do is show up for an interview where you're trying to get a job to make some money and you have a face that's covered with acne and you're not really feeling your best. And when you're not feeling your best, you're not presenting yourself as the best version of yourself. So with that, I want to help you guys on how to not just feel your best, but look your best when it comes to your skin. So the first tip that I have for you guys, which is really important, you may have heard it before, but it's get a full 8 hours of sleep. You've probably heard when it comes to working out that after you have a really good workout, you've been pumping some iron all day, that you need a full 8 hours of sleep so your body can enter regeneration mode. But the same thing goes for your skin. When we get a full 8 hours of sleep, it allows our skin to go into repair and regeneration mode, which helps us wake up feeling and looking our best. And it helps us also wake up without the bags under our eyes we sometimes get when we don't have enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep will also increase our cortisol levels, which indirectly produces more oil on our face, which then causes more acne and breakouts. In addition to having that 8 hours of sleep, it's very important, you guys, to wash your pillowcases. If you think about it, you're laying your head on the same pillow every single night. So if anything is left over on your face, whether it's dirt, oil, grease, that's all being laid onto the same pillowcase you're sleeping on for 8 hours a night. So in return, that can cause breakouts as well. So in addition to the sleep, make sure what you're sleeping on is clean as well, so your body is waking up feeling the best it possibly can. The second tip I have, which is a very tough one for me, is to avoid sugar. Sugar can cause inflammation, which can indirectly lead to breakouts. And as somebody that has a major sweet tooth, this has definitely been hard for me. But the biggest thing that I've learned with this is it's all about moderation. So it's okay to have a treat and a snack every once in a while, but probably don't chug a 2-liter of root beer in one night because you will wake up with acne. And as good as that root beer tastes, I'm telling you guys, waking up with clear skin is gonna feel a lot better. May be tough to limit your sugar at first, but like anything, it's just about building healthy habits into our life, which then become part of our lifestyle and directly will have a positive impact on your skin. So remember, it's okay to have a sweet, but maybe not the whole bag of sweets. Leading off of sugar, the next thing I want to talk about is our alcohol consumption. Now, alcohol doesn't directly cause acne. However, it can worsen it. But again, it comes to how are you managing that sugar intake. If you have a vodka and a sugary drink, that sugar can indirectly lead to more acne. It can cause more breakouts. So really watch your sugar consumption. So it's really important to watch that sugar intake when you go out, because we all know one drink can lead to 2, can lead to 3, can lead to a couple shots. And before you know it, you can have a quarter liter of soda mixed in with your alcohol, and the next day your skin might be paying the price for it. The second point I want to make when it comes to alcohol is if you've ever had a crazy night where maybe you've taken it just a little bit too far, which, let's be honest, we've probably all done that. The alcohol has to escape your body somehow. And the way it does is through your skin. When you sweat out all that alcohol, that becomes a breeding ground for acne and bacteria. So again, it's all about moderation. When you go out and you drink, just watch what you mix with your alcohol. So that way, when you wake up the next day, your skin doesn't have to pay the price. And the last thing I want to talk about, which is so important, is the products we use on our skin. It is so important, you guys, to make sure we have have a healthy routine with products that work with one another that are specifically designed for our skin. So the first thing you really want to focus on is your wash. So that first step is to use a facial cleanser. You want to make sure you're washing your face with a facial cleanser at least twice a day, in the morning and at night. When you think about it, when you wake up in the morning, you want to start the day with clear skin, and at the end of the night, after you've been touching your face all day with your hands, which have been touching door handles, shaking other people's hands, you want to get all the grime, the grease, the dirt off your face. You also want to make sure that you are moisturizing your face throughout the day. So you can use an AM moisturizer. This one right here has SPF 20, so when I'm going through my day, my skin is protected. And at night, I have a PM moisturizer that I use, so that way when I'm sleeping my full 8 hours, my skin is hydrated and I wake up with radiant skin instead of dry, cracked skin. The most important thing about all of this, you guys, is just to make it a habit. It can seem tough at first, but like anything, the more you do it, the easier it will get. The second product that I use on my face is I exfoliate twice a week. This is really important because it helps get all the dead skin cells off, which can clog up your pores and cause acne. So it's important to find a scrub. That way your skin is glowing instead of cracking all day. The last step of the routine, I would say, is if you really deal with acne where maybe you have individual pimples pop up once in a while, those really nasty ones that are really too big, is to use an acne cream. You can use an acne cream like this one right here that has salicylic acid. It's really important, you guys, when you have an acne cream to get one that has salicylic acid in it and not benzoyl peroxide, which can lead to irritation. Even if you have a wash sometimes that says it has salicylic acid, it actually needs to sit on your skin for a bit. So if you have it in a wash and it washes off real fast, it doesn't have a chance to do its job. So when you have a spot treatment, make sure it has that inside, and then that way it can rest on your acne and that'll help clear it up as soon as possible. The very last point I have, which should be a no-brainer, is drink water as much as possible. Water is the best thing for you. It helps flush out toxins, and it also helps give you that radiant glow that we all desire in our skin. So with that, you guys, remember, the way to get clear skin is all about creating healthy habits in our lifestyle. Even when we're stressed, even when we're tired and we don't want to do it, make an extra effort to build those habits, and I'm telling you, you will see the results in your skin. With that, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Dominic Welton. If you want to learn a little bit more about how to take care of your acne, we have other videos. You can click over here. If you want to learn more about Tiege Hanley, you can click over here. With that, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.